to my channel. It's your girl Renee. Yes, I have some tan lines. No, I don't care. Yes, I also have a fan on me. I'm actually gonna turn it down so it's not like a full-on fan moment going on. But so today I thought I would address something that I see and get misunderstood about on Instagram, which is Seattle MUA Renee. I'll link up below. So for those of you that don't know, or if you happen to be checking out this video for the first time, which I hope is the case, so please, if you're new, definitely take a look around. I will be suggesting different videos throughout this video for you guys to go check out. But I do a lot of just about anything you can think of within the beauty community. So hauls, story times, I do lots of giveaways. So make sure to like this video and subscribe if you like giveaways, because I do them frequently. So with that being said, what we're going to get into today is something that is kind of like an oxymoron in my opinion. But so as you guys can see by, and let me take you, I will put up my video of my, what do I want to say? Words, Renee, words, blah. So, my beauty room makeup collection tour, I filmed it late last year, so it's pretty accurate. Of course, I've got new stuff since then, so it's not as in today recent, but it's recent enough where I go through all of my drawers and show you guys how I organize it and show you my full collection. And so let's just go on a little teeny tour here. So behind here, I'm totally stepping on my skirt. So just wanted to kind of show you guys a little bit of this room. I know I usually, so that's full, and then down there. So this is where I sit. So I'm gonna place you guys back where you belong for the video. And what I wanted to kind of not really set the record straight or anything, but just more of along the lines of how to get a makeup collection. I get asked almost daily on Instagram, either someone wants to buy my own makeup or thinks that I sell makeup. I'm not a store. I'm one person. I have 2 arms. I have 2 legs, and I'm just a normal human being. So I started off on Instagram about 7 years ago. I was formerly known by Artistry by Renee 1. Now the 1 really bothered me because I couldn't find out why there was even, I needed a 1, because there wasn't an Artistry by Renee at that point in time, 7 years ago. So anyways, long story short, I ended up changing my name, and now I'm Seattle MUA Renee. I have about 143,000 followers on Instagram, so that's my main platform. And when I started, it took me about a year, I'd say, to go from, I decided to make my niche be beauty and only post beauty related items. And when I say I literally came with nothing and started with very little, I truly mean that. By the time I started YouTube, pretty much this year is when I've been actually consistent. So I'm literally like kicking myself in the ass all the time for not getting on YouTube sooner. But as you know, we can't change the future and we can't change the past. So we can change the future by doing something different right now. So I kind of wanted to just share my story about how I got started, how it is to be, and how this happened, and how I'm here now on YouTube with, I really would love your support if you guys could subscribe to my channel. I am filming all the time now. I'm pretty consistently putting up at least 2 videos a week. So I'd love to have you guys subscribe if you're interested in this sort of content, and follow me on Instagram for more, of course, duh, obviously. So I started off Instagram, and I shit you not, you guys, I had like a small little makeup bag that was my daily makeup bag. I definitely had one foundation. I had my shade of foundation in MAC Studio Fluid. That was my foundation. That's the only one I had. And I had a few blushes, I'd say, and then maybe like 2 or 3 lipsticks. So, and a few palettes. I was even still using the little applicators that come in the palettes. I didn't have like an actual professional brush set even. So I started my Instagram and just made it with that, started creating looks with what I had. Now, I will tell you that it is definitely harder these days in 2020 to grow your Instagram or any platform, because there are complicated algorithms and all sorts of things that you can't really control, but you just have to do your best. And the biggest thing that I could tell anybody is to just start. And you basically kind of have to start somewhere. And you can even go on and find tutorials for inspiration and see what you have in your own collection that you could use. But as far as why I have this much makeup and how insane it might look to a lot of people, I get people asking me all the time, like, why do you need so much makeup? It's all gonna expire. There's no way in hell you can use it all before it expires. And to some degree, that is very correct. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, and I'm not going to say that I even need all this makeup, but it is my passion. It is my dream. I have busted my ass making content. I think there may have been a few times over 7 years that I missed maybe 4 or 5 days at the very most. I have been consistently posting every single day. I've been busting my ass doing new looks and new product shots, whatever I have. I will tell you that I think that actually collecting makeup is a lot easier now, just because there are resources that weren't there. Man, if Afterpay was a thing 7 years ago, I would be swimming in makeup, because that is literally how I can even afford, you guys. Like, I don't have a steady income coming in. I come from absolutely nothing. And also, another thing to remember, I'm in my 30s. When I was in high school, when I was the age of some of the people that are even supporting me or saying they don't have a job, or their parents don't have any money or anything like that, I have been there. I have been there and then some. Like, I lived on top ramen and for about a year, because that's just what you do when you're 18. When you're 18, you don't have a huge collection. Maybe you do, maybe you're ahead of the game, but priorities are different. Education is important, and some things you just have to be patient with time and let life happen and not get so focused on what you don't have, but try to work with what you do have. And I could say that's pretty applicable to any subject, whether it be collecting makeup, but what I do and what works for me, I pretty much depend on Ulta takes Afterpay, Kylie, MAC, and then there's this one, I believe it's called Klarma or something like that, and they actually have Sephora. I haven't tried that one yet, so I can't say, I don't want to speak too much on it and give my opinion because I haven't used it, but I've used Afterpay and QuadPay, and basically any purchase, I believe it's over 50, usually it depends on the website, but you can split it up into 4 payments every 2 weeks. So for me, that works out. So if you're buying something that ends up being $100, then it's $25 every 2 weeks, and you can order that item that you didn't have $100 for. So just be careful, because it gets easy to get caught up into that and to have a lot of payments going at once. So be careful about that. Warning. But for the most part, that is what I've been doing. I've been buying things here and there. That is when I buy some luxury products, I wait until there's a sale. I wait until, I have the funds to where I can do Afterpay or QuadPay or something like that. And you'd be surprised, like if you start buying even one lipstick, say you want a MAC lipstick collection, like you would like to own something like this. So you start buying 1, possibly 2 lipsticks a month. And yeah, I know that it doesn't sound, it's hard. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it's super easy to just get this huge collection. It's not. It takes a lot of time, it takes hard work, it takes patience, because you can't have everything you want all at once. That's just not, at least to me, the way life is. And anything worthwhile is worth working for and working towards. It's always good to have goals, no matter what your age. So I just wanted to basically share a little bit of my story, the fact that I can relate to you guys, whether you believe me or not, that's on you. But I don't lie, I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm not Willy Wonka, okay? So I just wanted to get on here, talk to you guys, give you a little bit of background about where I come from, who I am, what I've done. I believe when I got about 30,000 on Instagram, so I had been on there posting content for a few years at that point in time. And Benefit Cosmetics was one of the first brands that reached out to me and offered, just said, we love Renee and what's your address? So, and it's because of your guys' support. And I can't stress that enough. Like, I'm always giving back when I can, because I wouldn't be where I'm at and I wouldn't have what I have without the support of you guys, because you make this possible. And so that's the other thing, is a lot of this stuff, it's not because I've gone out and purchased the whole line of YSL lipsticks. It's because YSL was kind enough to send them to me. So I don't even have the money to send them out to everyone, because shipping is expensive and everything costs money these days. And I just want you to know that I feel your pain and I get it. I totally understand. There is a lot of things that I go without. I don't have kids. I don't, go out to the bars and drink. That costs a lot of money. So, there are lifestyle things that I choose to kind of either do a little bit differently or not as often or not at all. So I have a makeup budget. So if you sit down, you figure out what you get per month, and you can put aside, or you can start saving money, even open up a separate account and have that just be for whatever, if it's makeup, it's makeup. And just have that be your makeup budget, and every month you can buy, a palette and a lipstick or a foundation. And also there's programs like Influencer, and all kinds of subscription boxes. I don't personally participate in them because I like knowing what I'm gonna get, and I like the satisfaction of waiting for it on launch day and being like, I want to spend my money on this. But these subscription boxes are a great way to expand your collection and try. There are ones now where they have full size products. I know Isabel Bedoya has a box, Trend Mood has a box now. So a lot of the influencers are starting to do that, which I think is great. So that's another way. But I hope this was helpful. I plan on doing more kind of how to and a little bit more educational videos, at least, help me help you type of stuff. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, this random video. This makeup look will be up on my Instagram, if not already, then very soon. And I love you guys. Of course, if you have any questions for me, or if you want to know anything in detail, you can always email me or send me a message, a DM on Instagram, Seattle MUA Renee, and I will see you in my next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.